Sweet. Yep, there's my 4.
Alright. And have you played against Lucius at all?
Yep, a little bit. Yep. Jumps out of buildings and... That's what I remember, really. Oh yes, and it gets harder to hit. Yes.
Yep.
Nekima2 is more summoning and shockwave markers than bash.
Yeah, I've tried her out once or twice. I like her a lot. I think Nekima1, kind of like Pandora1, they're pretty much do one thing extremely well.
Yeah.
And that's all that they do, really.
Yeah,
So,
I can agree with that.
I think both their titles are a lot more versatile overall. So.
Yeah, I've still got to try Pandora too.
Yeah.
I did enjoy Euripides' title though. That was very good.
Oh, he is great. Okay, I guess Lucius will start back here. This will be my first game with the Changelings, too, after they got kind of completely changed.
Yep.
So, see how that goes. Alright, yeah, I guess I'm good with that. Yeah. And then for Lucius2, when in the start phase, I drop a super scheme marker, which does cool things for me. Are you not planning on summoning in Leilu V2 then?
No, probably not. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't usually don't, but
I don't know how good they are, but I always try them out.
I don't think this is the game I should try them out. I should have tried them out earlier. Yeah, there's my setup.
Okay, cool.
Okay, 6K. I'm not stoning.
Okay. The saddest thing about Lucius2 is I don't have Arcane Reservoir.
Yep.
Did you come with 5 stones or 7 stones? I thought you had more. Okay.
5 stones, I believe. Let me go out. I can go all the way out. Bruise.
I know sometimes.
5 stones.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. And you have 1 Ancient Pact. I didn't bring any.
I'm just glad that it's not guild and there's no lead line coat anywhere.
I know, it'd be so good. But what can I say? I love Neverborn too much.
Initiative flip.
Yep, good luck to you, sir.
Send you.
Boom.
I'm not cheating. And I've started the clock. You want me to go first or second?
Why don't you go first, and I'll go ahead and draw my scheme marker while you're doing that stuff.
Cool. You've got 9 models. I got 8, so I get a pass token. Okay, sweet. So we start off with Nekima. Nekima starts off with blood has been spilled. Dropping a quartz marker right there. Needing a 5 for it to go off. It goes off, but not the suit I want. So that's the mass trigger. So the shockwave does nothing but bloody better. When resolving, each friendly Nephilim within 2 inches of the drop quartz marker may draw a card and discard a card. So now I do the great card shuffle of everyone there. So I started with the Mature, draws a card, discards a card. Teratot, draw, discard. Bloodhound, draw, discard. Nekima, discard. Second Teratot, discard. Shaman, discard. And the Noxious, discard. Cool. Next, she is going to... Blood has been spilt again. And gonna drop a quartz marker right there. This time I am stoning for a ram. Need a 5 for it to go off. And it goes off. Doesn't do anything, but it summons in a Teratot for me, so you'll get a pass token.
Thank you.
I like to be nice and give stuff out. And then she is going to Only the Strong Survive. Stoning for a ram again. Needing a 4. Goes off. So That just heals everyone around you, but we're giving the Pterotype below her a grow token because of the trigger.
Yep.
And that is Nekima.
Alright. Well, the guild lawyer's gonna go because he's got tools for the job, so, you know, gotta take advantage of that. Pick up that nice card, drop this, so he has tomes for the turn. First, he's going to Impassioned Defense. Let's try to put it on Alan Reid. Needs a 4. Boom, get it. Alan Reid gets 2 shielded, and I get to draw a card. Yeah, discard a card because I'm over the limit. Then.
How's Alan Reid out of your deployment zone?
Oh yeah, sorry. The Investigator has an ability whenever
Sweet.
a scheme corpse or scrap drops, I get to push somebody 3 inches.
Sweet, that's cool. Sweet.
Yep. So I'm going to continue to utilize that and to try to obey the false witness. And the scheme marker within 2 is going to give the lawyer his the mask that I need. So I need a 9. We get it with the tome trigger. That is very helpful. So the false witness is going to try to false claim. It's a 7. We will cheat in this for it to go off, and then we're going to drop some more scheme markers. Which will push people. Creating 2. And then the tome trigger that I had built in allows me to drop another scheme marker in base contact with the model that I obeyed. So we'll push the Scribe as well. Yeah, to there. And then I get to draw a card for following orders.
Nice.
Let's obey the Investigator to focus. So we did 9. Doesn't go off, so that's the Investigator. Or that's the lawyer.
Okay. Okay, so you're already coming up the board. Yay.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to Black Blood Shaman. Shaman is going to charge. He's going to land basically where that quartz marker is, so I'll just remove that quartz marker now.
Yep.
Okay, so before that, everyone within 2 inches of him will gain a focus.
Yep, and somebody gets a grow.
Yep, so the other Pterotype will get the grow token. He needs it, but everyone else needs focus because we're scared.
Yep.
Okay, and we're going to be stabbing the Noxious. So step 5 is defense. Noxious is relenting, of course. Oh, it goes off with the trigger I wanted. So 4 cards to pick the lowest.
Yep.
A week of 1.
Yep.
So he takes a damage. When he takes a damage, we're going to do his special thing of Memories of Blood. So the
pink somebody.
actually, there's no point doing it for me.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, no point in me doing it. But the trigger goes off. I drop a corpse or a scrap marker in base contact with him.
Yep.
So place it there. We are then going to stab him again. Need a 5. Goes off of the trigger I want. 4 cards.
Nice.
Another weak. Another 1 damage and drops another corpse marker. Clonia.
Oh, the other kind of gotcha thing I have is Klaus. When he activates, you just have to discard a card. So keep
Okay,
that in
cool.
mind.
Sweet as. Cool. That's the Shaman.
Okay. Let's go with Klaus first. So
Discard a card. Cool. I'll discard 10 of times.
cool. That's probably a decent hand then. I'm going to punch the Investigator with my slow thing, but I'm gonna. She will relent. I'll cheat with the tome trigger, so everyone within 2 of her friendly gets a shield. She gets slow. Then he's gonna focus, and that is his turn.
Okay, now I'm up to the bit where I don't know what to do, but... Okay, let's go Terratop number 2, the one who's above the Noxious. He's going to start off with a Grim Feast. So we remove that Quartz marker. Heals 1, 2, something. Doesn't matter, but now he grows up. He got a second one. Take it away, bring him down to 4 health. Will I forget? First action is going to be a fly. Second action is going to be a fly again. Cool, that's him. And change your node to your top.
Can you put a marker or something on the ones that were Terratots, just so I can remember those are the interact ones, or the ones that can't interact?
Sweet. They can interact because they weren't summoned. They growed. My summon one has got summon next to it.
Oh, yep, cool. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, I'll just put summon on top of those heads and just keep going along that line.
Yeah, that makes it easy. Nice. So, Alan Reid's going to go, so he is going to move. If he walks to there, do I have line of sight to your dude? I think I do. So I'm just going to try to shoot the Terratot with my actually, I will not. I'm just going to walk and focus and try to put a boring conversation. So it needs a 6 to go off. Goes off. So
Okay.
10 willpower and wellness. And
That's
he has
okay.
Nefarious Pact, and so I draw a card at the end of the activation.
Okay. Let's go other Terratot. He's going to Grim Feast. So the original Terratot going to Grim Feast. Move the corpse. He's going to do a bit of healing. Oh, stop using those cards on healing.
It's always a problem.
First world problems, mate. Get his focus, but bye-bye to you. Bring your health down to 4. Okay. We're then going to fly to here. And we're going to focus. Cool, that's him.
Cool. The Scribe is going to go. He's going to do Dispel Magic on the Investigator, so it needs a 6. We get it, hooray. She's no longer slow. Then, probably going to walk forward a little bit. It's right about there, and he's done.
Okay. That Blood Hunter looks a bit bad.
The scheme marker's on a building a little bit, so I'm just going to scoot it down.
Clear some of these auras so I don't confuse myself too much. Okay. Oh, I'm bad for auras. They just keep going up.
And it is your go if I didn't say.
Yeah. No, you're good. Just trying to figure it out stuff, what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go Blood Hunter. He's going to go for a walk. Going to climb up the rock. 1, 2.
Nice.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. Basically just wanting to fucking mess in there a little bit. Yep. And then he's going to regurgitate. So he takes 2 damage and drops a corpse marker. Yep, that's him.
Okay. The Investigator is going to go. So when the Investigator activates, I have remove evidence. So I can, at the start of my activation, I can remove a scheme corpse or Scribe marker within 4 to draw a card. So I will do that.
Take your pick.
Plenty available. So I will do that to draw a card. Discard.
Nice.
She's going to focus and just walk over to here. Back to you.
Okay. It's so tempting. No, let's not go for that yet. Let's go MutR Nephilim on the right. He's gonna fly. He's then gonna fly with me, targeting the young. And a 6. Yep, I knew every high card would go on out of my head. So 4-inch aura to here. Bring in the young with him. And then we're just gonna focus. Oh, that's him. And it is the MutR with the Ancient Pact, so we'll draw a card.
Sweet. So do you just have Noxious and MutR 2 left?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay. Well, now's as good a time as any to go with Lucius, so we're going to do that. First off, he's going to Secret Passage. He needs a 7 to do that.
Ooh.
I hate to see that. Let's try it one more time. Hooray, we get it this time. I guess that's karma right there. So we're going to pop right next to this rock. Then we're going to do, you have your orders on Ale and Reid, so needing a 5 for this to go off. You get it. So move the target up to 2 inches. And then he can take a non-charged interaction or melee action, so he's just going to focus. So I get a card because I'm following orders.
Yep.
Drop that. So he will just focus with his last action.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I've also got the summon top. That's right. Go about him. Oh, do we just do that? Would you say the summon tot is in or out of boring conversation?
I mean, I'm gonna just say he's out because he's like next to that box, so.
Okay, cool. Sweet, so we'll go to tot. He's just gonna focus.
Okay.
And then he's gonna bonus action eat the corpse.
Yep.
Oh, stop using high cards for these people, come on. But he'll get a grow token, but he's not doing anything for his second action, that's him.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, I guess Doppleganger will go. She's going to walk to here. I think. So we can actually see you. She's going to mimic her own lure to try and get it at stat 7, so that needs a 5 to go. We'll cheat it, sure. So now I will use that stat 7 lure on the young Nephilim.
No. Willpower, isn't it?
It is.
Cool. Go 5. I'm on 18. God damn, he's coming forward.
No trigger currently.
Let's go up to a 17.
17, okay, I'll go to 19 with Love Hurts trigger. So you'll take 2 damage.
Ah, cool. Yep.
So, maybe are they moved 6, right?
Yeah, move 6, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Doppleganger.
Okay. So I still got Noxious and Mature. So tempted to do that. Okay, let's go to the Noxious. He's gonna. Oh, place you can fly to, mate. He's gonna fly to there and then focus. That's him.
Okay. Don't want to barf up a marker? Or...
No, I'm not. Oh, he does regen, so he's back up to full anyway. But yeah, no, I'm not perfect up the marker.
Okay.
Oh wait. Do I want to?
I was kind of debate about that with him.
Yeah. Who have you still got to go?
So Changeling and False
Changeling?
Witness.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm definitely gonna. I'll definitely birth up a marker. So back down to 9 and drops a marker. Yep, that's him.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with the Changeling. I'm going to do Sidekick.
Yep.
Because they're cool and nifty now. I struggle kind of with how to do this effectively. But I think this is what I want to do. So I'm going to do Take by the Hand on the Doppelganger. We can't Black Choke
Okay.
this time. So, that hurts a little bit, but we really need it to go. So one of those things. Push for
Okay.
3. I push right up next to her, basically. Then I'm going to charge the young Nephilim.
Okay. Definitely going to be spending enough focus here.
So 5 against your willpower.
Oh man. Oh, willpower 5 and 5 across the boards. 15.
Yeah, I'm going to 18.
I'm going to 19.
Wow. All right. Second attack.
Cool. Spend my focus.
Yeah.
18.
I got it this time.
Good one.
So it'll be a positive flip because of unassuming demeanor.
Yep.
For 3.
I bleed on you.
I think if you die, you don't bleed on me.
It's when I take damage. After this model suffers damage from an action or trigger.
Okay, yeah. Fine with that. That's the Changeling.
Okay. Oh, I just got the big bad mature. Swear to God, every game I play, I lose a model. First turn. Every game. How do I want to do this? Do I want to bring him around? Do I wanna... That's not a bad option, but how are we looking on the sword, is he? Yeah. And just start beat sticking something fast. Yep. Okay, we're going with a fly with me. We're going to bring along the Black Blood Shaman. I swear to God, we're using every good card from things we don't need at all.
Yeah, wow.
And we'll just bring the Black Blood Shaman behind the box. Yep. Okay. We're then gonna fly. And we're gonna charge. Okay.
Who are you charging?
Yeah, so just about to check. Who do I... no, Investigators does a negative, so I don't like that.
Klaus is
Klaus
disguised, so it's got to be the
so it's got to be.
I don't have any
Got to be the
cards,
Investigator. Ooh. Yeah, going to be the Investigator. I'm going to spin my focus to make it a straight.
So I can't discard a card, so you don't get put on a negative at all. So you'll be on a positive. I will use
you can't. Yeah, sorry, I misread it. Yeah.
Nope, you're good.
So I won't spin my focus. 6 is straight flip. That's 6 versus defense.
Okay.
17.
14. Not going to cheat, obviously.
You've just got the false witness left. What does the false witness
you're
going to do
in
to
the
me?
Scribe's aura, so you'll have to discard a card to cheat.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm not cheating, it's a negative flip.
Yep.
Thank you very much. A week of 3, I believe. Didn't even have his card up before that. Week of 3.
Okay.
That is him.
Cool. Alright, well, the false witness is going to go. The question is, what do we want to do? As much as I'd like to j'accuse twice, I think we'll walk first, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's good there. And we're gonna just try the false claim.
Right.
Yeah, get it. And I'm just using the grow tokens to remember how many I have to remove, because I
Sweet ass.
do quite a few here, so. I'll drop one here. The Investigator will push the MutR Nephilim. To there, and then second one, drop right here to push Klaus. Next one.
Hey, yeah,
I
Klaus.
guess you can still hit me, but at least I'm not black blooding on myself now. And I think that's it, so no reason to use the bonus section. So that's it for me.
End of turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we survived, kind of.
Oh, my shield goes away, though.
Yay! I'm not discarding my 2 cards. I am stoning for cards, though.
So I'm going to remove that scheme marker.
2 and a 5.
This scheme marker. Okay. Let's see.
Sweet.
Okay. I guess I'm good with that. So let's flip for initiative. You're +1 on me, so.
I'm at an 8, going to a 9.
Yep. So I think before the initiative flip happens, Lucius drops his thing, so let me just do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Special thing. Let's drop it right there just to push the Investigator out of 2 inches. Okay. So yes, initiative flip. I think I'm okay with you cheating, or with you going. So
Okay.
go for it.
Sweet.
So my pass token
Pass
goes away.
should be the exact same, and I should be on, because I lost one, but I summoned one. Sorry.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, who is in danger here? Very few people are in danger, but what can we do first? That's the best thing we can do.
So I'm going to just mark everyone who's disguised to make your life a little easier.
That's what. Why is everyone disguised? Come on. I think that might be my best bet. Let's go. We're going to go with the summon.
Sure.
He is going to start off with Grim Feast, targeting that corpse marker.
Yep.
And he flips, goes off, but now he grows. Okay, I'll just clone you, bring you down, give you the focus, change your name, change your health. Oh, snap house all sort. You can go down to here. Okay, we are then going to go for a charge. Charge into there. Second Alan.
Yep.
I got a built-in positive on my attack.
Of course.
Just FYI.
I will still discard a card to put you on a straight, unless you want to use focus, of course.
Nah, not going to, but yeah, just a heads up. Cool. So straight flip. Step 5 versus defense. Oh,
wow.
I am happy with that missing. We are going to attack him again.
Yep.
Are you discarding?
Oh no, we'll let this one go.
Okay. I'm on a 16.
Okay. To my 12, so I will not cheat. Negative flip.
Yep. Do I want to? How are we looking here? Negative
You will have to discard a card to cheat here.
That's right, because of that fucking Scribe. I hate that guy.
He's a jerk. I'll admit it.
Weak damage of 2.
Okay, I'll stone. Take 1, of course.
Sweet. That's him.
Alright, Alan Reid is going to go, so he's going to do bar conversation first. Gotta cheat it. Got it.
I'll get rid of my
what
aura.
do we want to do here? so first let's do one more question on the Noxious Nephilim. I will use focus to get around concealment.
Sweet. I
So
will
6
spend
against
my
willpower.
focus here.
Mhm.
What do you like? Noxious Nephilim. Willpower 4. Okay. I'm on a 15.
I think we're just going to let that go.
Okay, I'm going to cheat in. So what are you on?
I'm on 10 right now.
Oh, maybe I don't want to do that anymore. No, I'm good. Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll try again.
I will spend my focus.
Thanks.
Red Joker.
Okay.
I'm going to take his defense. Oh, it's only defense. Cool. No, we're good. That's him.
Okay. So that's on Reid. I draw a card.
Okay. Oh, I missed a fucking boring conversation, idiot, eh? We don't like you, we don't like you, but we might do that. That seems like a good idea. I can play bounce around a little bit and go bam, bam. Yeah. It's a fucking. Does Ella Reid know that Nephilim don't talk? Okay. We don't talk in a conversation. Okay, we're gonna go the mature on the right. He is gonna go with a fly of meat.
They only understand the language of meat.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Cheat in the 6 for it to go off, so he's just gonna fly to. Yep. And he's gonna take a swing at that changeling.
Okay. I am manipulative, so.
Yep, so I'll be spinning my focus. I get a straight. Oh, bring up his cards. That's success is defense.
Yep. Staff 4.
I'm on a 15.
15. I'll go to 16.
Okay, I'm going to go to 17 with shove aside.
Yep, you got it.
So negative goes to a straight because I focused. 3 damage.
Yep.
But since I can't push you away, my shove aside doesn't do anything.
Yep.
Second action. Not engaging at the moment, so we might as well go for a fly. And we're just going to walk up to here. And because of Ancient Pact, I'll draw a card. That's it.
Yep. Let's go with the lawyer. So, 2's for the job. Not that he has masks for this turn. I don't think I can quite see that guy, and I definitely can't see that guy. So, I guess let's take a walk. Actually, let's charge the false witness, since I have my masks built in. So, yeah, hitting the false witness is going to relent with my melee attack. Sweet, we hit him. She gets slow, and the under pressure trigger pushes her 2 inches away. Now let's do impassioned defense. And actually, charge to there, if that's all right. Just so
Yep,
that I
you
can
might get
make sure to see on Reid. So let's give
Oh,
him some shields.
Yep.
Goes off with the quick reflexes trigger. Let's try to put some on the Investigator. Get it. Sweet.
Get it. Nice one.
Then, for the obey, we want to let's try to obey the mature. So 5 against your willpower.
Cool. So who are you targeting?
Oh, this mature, sorry.
Cool. Sweet. It's cool. I'm on a 13.
Okay. I'm under you and am not meeting my TN, so let's cheat this 12. So I'm at 17.
And this is an obey.
Yep.
Well, you probably tell me to walk away. I don't like that. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that.
Okay. So I'm going to make you charge the Blackblood Shaman.
Cool.
And I'm going to use your focus.
Oh. Blackblood Shaman, let me bring you up.
I think there's
Defense 5.
Okay.
Sweet. Oof, nice one.
So
Super play, nice.
19.
Oh, and you focused. I'd be happy to get that out of your system, to be honest. Let's go up to a 14.
Okay.
14 to 19.
still
Negative goes to a straight because you're focused.
Yep. All right. Let's, Yep. Let's just do that. Yep. We'll cheat for 6.
Oh, cool. I was happy to get that out. Just get the.
Yep. Absolutely.
Sweet.
So that's the gunfire.
Okay. We're fucking knocking off models left, right, and center. This is.
Yep, it's one of those.
Thing is we're not picking up anything. It doesn't feel right, but I think I've got to. Let's just check this out. Let's. Okay, let's freaking sneak in. That looks good to me. No, I think I've got to go up a little bit, to be honest. Okay, so I can't do that. Doesn't look like I can do it. Okay, cool. Sweet as. Ban's tempting. Everyone's so bloody bunched up over here. Bam. Ooh. Bam. Ta-da. That's not bad. Oh, I did. Okay, let's go Nekima.
Okay.
Okay, we're bringing in the bitch herself. Cool, so first action, I'm going to fly. Get rid of your aura.
Yep.
Second action, we're going to fly. Third action, we are going to do blood has been spilled. Yep, so I got the, what's the target number?
It's 10, so I just need a 4.
So I just need a 4, okay. Yep. Okay, fuel goes off. We are going to put a corpse marker right here.
Okay. And just so you know, the Investigator can eat a corpse within 4, so...
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Just wanted to make sure I can get as many people as I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just want to... Yeah, and I can still... Yep, cool. So I'm needing a 5 for this to go off. It goes off, but I would like that trigger. So everyone within 2 inches, all 4 of them, take a target 13 move duel, suffer 1 damage.
Okay.
So let's start off with Alan Reid and go clockwise.
Sure. Alan is with 5. He will take damage. Blink of shields. Should I just keep going, or
Yeah, just go to Scribe. Yeah, go to Scribe. Yeah.
Okay. Scribe is move 4, so that is a 10. What is a 13, right? So he'll take a damage. The false witness needs a, well, that will do it. And the Lucius. He's at 12, so he'll take a damage.
Oh.
And I get a pass token, right?
Yep, you get a pass token.
Yep.
Do I want to do my bonus anywhere? Do I do my bonus? I can. Let's do it. Yep, we are going to Dark Bargain. Oh no, I can't see that guy, but I could do it here. But that's only going to get rid of that shield. I won't doing Dark Bargain anywhere, to be honest. There's some fishing for that, but that's not worth it. Cool, that's Nekima.
Okay. Yeah, I think Lucius is going to try to go, so he's going to try to do his bonus action on Alan Reid. Needs a 5 to go. Yeah, get it. Which one is this? He gets the peak efficiency trigger, which is not the greatest. But Alan Reid gets to move up to 2. Let's see. Probably can't get them both. I can't get them both and not take Black Blood. That's cool. Declaring the peak efficiency because he's an elite. Then he can take a melee or interact. Or a focus, I guess he could do. Yeah, let's focus. And then peak efficiency, enemies within 2 pass a 13 defense duel or gain staggered and suffer 1 damage.
So it's just summoned young, so need an 8. Yeah, I'm happy taking staggered and damage.
Okay.
No one to bleed on.
And Nekima as well.
Cool. Yeah, Nekima's happy.
Sweet tweets. I see what you're doing here. So I do get falling orders, so I get a card there. Excellent. Where do we want to go is kind of the question. Let's flip to see if it happens first. Yeah, we get it. I will go to... I just kind of want to get staggered on people, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so let's go to there. So that's one action. Let's move 6. So this is going to suck a little bit. I guess I could do that a little closer. Yeah. So 1 action. 1, or I guess that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Enough, and till interact. Grab a symbol for the turn. So that's his 3 actions. He's done.
Cool. Okay. Start scoring some points here, fella. It's tempting, but it's just worth it.
Oh, I should also point out the False Witness has a 2-inch aura of negative to willpower duels.
That's cool. Cool. Okay, let's go. I think we might as well go to the new summon Terratot. Maybe we can bleed on people.
Sure.
So we're going to take a... We're going to... Grim Feast. Oh, wait, no, don't do Grim Feast yet, fella. We're going to attack the Scribe.
Okay.
Stat 4 versus defense.
Yep, so first you have a boring conversation and you're on a negative.
I do.
One more? Or...
Yeah. Yeah, we might as well. No, wait, I like that suit. We'll go that one. So it works. Now we're going to attack.
So you're on. Sorry, you're on a negative to willpower from the False Witness, so you can't cheat there.
Yeah. So just one more card. So it's going to fail. I forgot about that. Thank you. Is there anything we should be doing then? No, we're still going to attack. So willpower fails. Cool. And Grim Feast.
You will have to do a flip for that too, unfortunately.
Okay. Sweet. So that one goes there. So that 10 goes off then. Yeah, there we go. Now we're sorted. God damn, so much shit. Thanks for being patient on that one. That's him.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, and I still got to flip my heel.
Sure.
There we go.
Sweet.
Yep.
Let's go with Klaus. So you're gonna have to
Okay.
discard a card.
Discard that.
Yep. So first I'm going to still kind of new with this guy. First let's beyond concealing if I tried to target him. That's annoying. Okay, so let's do press for information on the MutR Nephilim.
Okay.
This is my bonus action. 6 against your willpower.
Not with any negatives. Oh wow, we're at a 7.
And I am gonna use this ski marker to give me the tome trigger built in, which I get, of course. So
Not cheating.
if I choose a suit, I'm going to say masks. You discard a card or suffer 3 damage.
Take 3.
Alright. And I get a ski marker.
Yep.
Because I don't have enough of those yet. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to see it. Then I'll use my focus to try and hit you with incessant questioning.
Okay.
Same thing, 6 against willpower.
On a 13.
There, so. I am at 18 with focus.
Let's go up to a 19. 18 as well. Make it a double negative signal negative.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Not taking the trigger because it's not useful. Alright, 1 damage it is, and staggered.
Oh, and staggered. Sweet.
The more important part. And let me just see if there's a good card I want to exchange here. Yeah, let's do information exchange. So I discard this. No, just the 1 card. No. This ram. I will look through the discard. Would love if I could grab Red Joker, but that is not allowed. So let's grab this ram. And that is Klaus. And I get a shield because I damaged 1 enemy.
Sweet.
Good grim stuff.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, stroke. Just check this. So, yes, I can get to Klaus very, very easily, even with my staggered. He's in a bit of trouble. Okay, yeah, we're going to go that mature. So we regen. Wrong way. We are then going to try and Grim Feast, so I'll do my boring conversation first. We don't do it. Cool. And then we're going to go for a walk. Down to 4 inches, but that's okay because we're just going to go to... Yeah. And we'll take a swing at the Investigator.
Sure. I will discard a card to put you on a negative.
Sweet as. I'm on a 15.
That's pretty good. I'll have to cheat. I don't want to die. Yep, we'll go to 18.
Sweet. That's it. Wait, let me just check something here. Clear all these auras. 1 inch aura. There's no point bleeding. Cool. That's it.
Alright, your stagger goes away. Probably time for the Investigator. Actually, I think the Doppleganger can go, so I don't think you're going to get her this turn. First, let's try to disengage from the MutR Nephilim.
Stat 6. I am... Oh, 9.
I'm at a 10.
Bye.
Yay for me. So, push to there. I'm going to mimic the MutR Nephilim. Stat 5. Sweet mental trauma trigger, so you have to discard a card or take 3 damage.
Take 3 damage.
And yeah, it's unresisted for some reason.
Yeah.
And I want to score, but I don't want you to score. How do I do that? I can't get to the symbol. Actually, I can't get to the symbol. Yep, let's just walk. Yep, Doppelganger's done.
Okay. Got 3 models left. Okay. Okay, let's go to Blood Hunter. He regens 1. Make a clone so I can get some good placement. No point doing it. 1. 5. 6. That's not going to play do it either, to be honest with you, which is a bit annoying.
I feel like the Blood Hunter should be unimpeded. It's basically a pig.
And basically, it's everything. It's a pig in all but name.
Exactly.
It's not going to give me anything like it, so maybe just a... Let's go for a walk again. 2, 3, 4, 5. And base contact with you.
Okay.
That's or do I want to do that? That is very tempting. No, it's only going to get rid of the shielded. No, we're not going to. Cool, that's him. Get rid of the original.
Yep.
Damn.
Let's go with the Investigator. So, gonna eat this scheme marker for a card. Then let's let's do interrogate on the mature. Yeah, on the mature Nephilim. So it's 5 against your willpower. Nothing sneaky. It's time.
Well, yep. Oh, this guy's just going weird to worse.
Well, I am going to cheat this in then. So for the draw out secrets trigger. So let's see. This I have only recently been able to make this ability do anything. So you have to discard a card. If you're within 3 of an enemy scheme marker, which you are, I get to draw a card, and then I get to drop the scheme marker right here, and I can push you up to 3, but I'm just going to push you. Oops. Well, let's just put it there to make it easy. Then we're just going to do it again, and we're going to use that scheme marker to get a crow built into this. So. Against the mature willpower.
How does that give you a crow?
So because of the planning ahead scheme marker.
You've already used it, haven't you?
You know, I think you're right. Yep. So just straight up.
Yep. Straight S. Oh, you are the most useless butcher yet.
All right. Well, I am gonna just cheat the crow. So you have to discard a card. I draw a card, and you get slow.
Oh man, I'm gonna go home and cry.
So that is
the
Investigator.
Nice one. Well played. Okay. Oh man.
I know this crew kind of feels like playing a bureaucracy or something sometimes.
Okay, let's go the young Neverborn up top. He regions 1.
Yep.
Then he's going to Grim Feast.
Yep.
Here's another 2.
Sweet.
Back up to full. Well, now at full. He's going to fly. And fly.
Okay.
That's him.
Cool.
Just got the Noxious left.
Yep. I just have the false witness. Yeah, let's go with her. So. Oh no, I have the Scribe. So yeah, let's go with the Scribe because I don't want false witness to be slow anymore. So yeah, false witness for relent. I just need a 6. Goes off. She's normal speed. Do I want to like punch you? I really don't want to. I think I'll just focus, and I don't want to. I've got your back, anybody? So, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, noxious. Okay, so we're gonna regen anyway.
Yep.
Gonna go for a walk, because you don't stop that.
Nope.
And then we're going for a charge.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hello, Lucius. Stats 6 versus defense. Are you discarding?
So he actually has inflexible morality, so you have to discard or you are on a negative.
Ah, cool. So I'm at a negative. Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow. All right.
I'm at a 18.
Yeah, that is pretty painful. I mean, I am def 6, so if I go to 14, that would be enough for a negative, so let's do that.
We'll take rampage as well.
Yep.
A negative flip. Week of free.
Yep, we'll stun that.
And I
1,
push 5.
take 2. Yep, you
Alright.
your stuff.
And 2.
Are you affected by terrain, or is that one of the ones that just...
Ignoring any model, so I am affected by terrain, so I don't think I'll be able to go too far, to be honest.
Okay. You can probably clip Lucius, though.
Yeah, so just trying to find a way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? Yep.
Yep, seems legit.
Movement 13 or suffer 1 damage.
Yep, I need a 7. We'll pass.
Okay. Sweet, that's the Noxious. We're not going to regurgitate.
Yep. Okay.
I'm
So,
tabled.
yeah, just the false witness now, so... Just gotta throw my cat off my lap here for a second and think. So, I probably need to false claim to get stuff out of the way. So first let's do J'accuse on the MutR Nephilim. So this is 5 against your willpower.
Cool. This MutR sucks though. Oh no, I'm on a 12.
Not too bad. Yep, let's just do it. So I'm gonna go to 14.
Yep.
To your 12, so you get adversary for a very short period of time. You are engaging not this model, so you don't take a damage flip, but I have the slander trigger, so you get distracted 1, and you take a damage because you're within 2 of a ski marker.
Sweet. Wrong way. 7. There we go. Any more conditions we can get on this guy? Come on.
I know. That's a little ridiculous, I'll admit. Yeah, let's just try to do false claim and see if we get it. We do. Okay, so more scheme markers. We want Klaus engaging those 2. And we want this guy out of my face. We'll push him right into right there. On this side of Reid. That is the false witness.
And his turn.
Yep.
Oh,
turn, I'll remove the scheme marker because I false claimed.
I have nothing to declare.
Alright, I will declare detonate charges.
I am not
I was
surprised.
going to say, probably not a surprise there, but you got to say it to score, so, you know. Yeah, that's the turn.
Okay, turn 3. Oh man, we need to wake up, Tim. We need to wake up.
Is this in the morning then for you?
It is 11:57, so
Oh, okay. Cool.
be awake for a few hours, but
Cool.
I don't think my crew has been. I am stoning for cards.
Okay.
Okay, discarding a 1 and a 2.
Yep. Well, you've kind of cut off my line of sight to my friends, so I'm gonna have to put the marker somewhere else this turn, which is probably fine.
All part of the plan. We're calling it part of the plan.
According to plan, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's just drop it right there.
Okay. Okay. Initiative time then. Unless you're stoning.
I will not soon, so
Sweet.
you're
Yeah.
still possible.
Oh.
Ouch.
Okay. Okay, how are we looking on everything here? Who is in the most danger at the moment? Everyone's in the most danger at the moment. You know, I think I can do anything about it, though. I think I can. Do I go for a fast point? It does seem that way. Do we do some damage? It does seem that way. I am going up to a 14, going to 15.
Okay, you got it, for sure.
Okay, so looking around, we have a lot of bad stuff.
Yep.
A lot of stuff that kind of scares me at the moment. Okay. There's not a bad option for you. Always good, Nekima. Always good for you. Okay. False Witness has no defensive tier. Oh, it's manipulative, but I can get around that. I can get around the manipulative.
Yep.
I can just bleed on you.
They have the weird innocent bystander thing, so you need to hit me with the 12 at least, which is...
Oh, I did hit you first. Yeah, that's right. That's strange. That's okay, man. We can...
Like, once a game, it'll come up.
Yeah, I think, okay, we're going to go Nekima.
Sure.
Nekima's going for a charge. To that. And we're taking the Scribe.
Okay, I'll focus to defend.
I'll spend my focus, because I wouldn't mind seeing you non-existent. Stat 6 versus defense.
Def 4. Wow.
I'm on a 16.
I'm at 17. Pretty crazy for the Scribe.
So it's a negative to a straight. Yep.
So I'm at 17. I thought you were at 16. Sorry.
Oh, 17. Sorry, I'm going to be cheating it. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't see you cheat. My apologies. So yeah. So I'm at 18 then. So negative to a straight to a 5 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And because of that, my do I want to do that? we're going to do a damage to the Pteratot.
Yep.
No, it won't do a damage to Pteratot. We'll heal the Summon Young. Cool.
Okay.
Second action.
And I do get to drop and do something with this
Yep.
corpse, potentially.
They're all my honors.
I mean, you're not engaging me, so I think I just want to push the Summon Nephilim a little further back.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
Sweet. We're then going to go for a walk.
Yep.
And we're going to attack the Investigator.
Yikes. Okay, I'll discard a card.
Okay, I'll spend my focus to bring me back.
Yep.
That's 6 versus defense.
Ouch.
I'm on a 10.
And you got rid of my nice aura that I like. It's so sad. And I'm sure that you got me, but is this your last action, or you still have your bonus?
Last action, still got a bonus, yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yep, I'll go to a 12.
Okay. I don't like that, so I'm going to go up to a 14.
Sure.
Negative goes to a straight.
Yep.
Because of focus.
Yep, just need a model.
4 damage.
Sweet. Got it.
And then because of that, I'm going to be healing the Mature by 1. As a built thing. And then for my bonus, I am going to...
I don't get to push anybody anymore. That's like my favorite thing.
I'm going to Dark Bargain the Mature. Need a free for it to go off.
Sure.
Oh, Black Joker. That's cool. Good first time for it, I think. But yep, that's Nekima.
Yep.
Oh, pass tokens we forgot to do.
Yes. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I had 8.
I had 8 as well. So back to 0 again.
Sweet.
All right. Cool, cool. Well, Alan Reid is... no, you know what? I think Lucius has got to go. Points are good to get. So he is going to bonus action on the Doppleganger, needing a 5.
Yep.
Sweet, we crush it. Doppleganger moves 2 inches. And interacts to score the point.
Nice one.
Hooray. I draw a card. For Fallen Orders. Then I'm going to down the wrong path, I think. My app's crashing out. Come back. Okay. Review your move. Would that actually matter? I don't really think so. With Fly With Me, you probably can still get back. Yep, we're just going to give that one up. Okay, so I am not next to terrain anymore, so you're going to walk. Secret passage. Get it. Let's check stuff out. Okay, so we're gonna hop to there and punch the summoned Nephilim.
I'll spend my focus. I might be dead otherwise.
I'll use mine as well.
Defense 5. Ooh. Oh, I'm at a 9.
Great. I'm at a 10 with a double positive.
Oh, oof, oof, oof.
Because you're staggered. So.
Yeah, that changes up a little bit, but I'm quite happy with you doing that. Because this is your last action, isn't it?
Yes, I walked, secret, and then punched, so this will be it.
Yep, I'm happy with that, so double positive.
Okay.
So it's single positive, isn't it? Because of...
Yes.
No, you're focused. Focused. So negative to a positive to a double positive because you're saying. Or is my maths completely wrong today?
No, you're good. I'm just going to cheat for the crit strike for the +1, so...
Be my guest. Yep.
Single positive.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah, I was hoping for that black. But I will bleed on you.
And we'll put that on top just so we're not cheating for tools for the job. Is Lucius. Done.
No, you'll be, your face card will be on the top because you get to choose.
Oh yeah, because it's positive, yeah. So
Because it's positive, yep. I'm feeling pretty safe with that, getting that point there at the moment. Is there anything I want to do here? Yes, there's a lot I want to do. I want to kill that Alan Reid. I mean, no, I want to do something fun. Oh, oh, that just seems so good. Okay, have we got it? Oh, why does everything have to be so close? No, I can do it. Okay, we are going to go the Summon Territory. He's going to Grim Feast that corpse marker.
Sure.
He heals, but then he grows. Okay.
And Alan has a 0-inch engage. So.
Oh, even better. So get rid of you. Bring down to 4 health.
Oh shoot, sorry. Alan Reid actually has diversion, so you can't use bonuses within 4.
I can't use bonus? Oh.
Totally forgot about that.
So we go all the way back. Cool. Sweet as. Okay, and I'll bring back that corpse marker that's over here. Okay, cool. I might change the person I'm going with if that's okay then.
Yeah, of course.
Cool. I just think I got to be honest. Like who? No one else there is doing any damage to it. So we're going to go with the mature at the bottom. He is going to do a... Let me just check to see if I can do this properly.
I think you got it probably.
Oh no, maybe not.
Scoot down a little bit.
Maybe not. Yep, so it will do a fly with me.
You got that.
Sweet, go to here. Interact. And then we're going to keep flying. Because we needed to start getting some points on the board pretty fast. Cool, that's him. And Ancient Pact lets me draw a card.
Yep. It's a good upgrade. Alan Reid really needs to go, but also that 12 is nice. Let's go with Alan. Boring conversation is an important thing to do.
Fucking
Hmm.
meanie.
Yeah, I'm no fun. What do I really need to do? I could try to slow the Nephilim. I don't think you're concealed from me. Would you agree?
From there? No, I'm happy. Not concealed at all.
Okay, so let's just try to. One more question on the Nephilim. So, stat 6 against your willpower.
Willpower 4. Oh, man. Oh, 15. Oh, 15 also. Damn it.
I'm at 15.
Okay, we're slow.
Yep, that is all that happens there. And not your staggered. If you are engaging any models. Let's one more question on the Blood Hunter. I'll use my focus this time.
Okay. I'm not going to spend my... Oh, wait, no, you can do damage, can't you?
Yes. You're
Yeah, so I'll spend my
so.
focus. Yeah, I'll spend my focus.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's definitely going to be a miss.
Alright.
Where am I? I'm only on an 11.
Okay, so that'll be a positive flip.
Yep.
Trigger. 4 damage.
And I bleed.
So he's done. Nefarious Pact for a card.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to do an attack this turn because there's a good card sitting there waiting for that.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go Young Nephilim 2.
Okay.
Yeah. He is going to attack Klaus.
Cool.
Built-in positive, so step 5 versus defense.
Yep.
Wow. I'm on a 12.
I'm at 16.
Dude, don't you fail me now. Okay, thank goodness.
Okay.
I will attack again.
You can do cruel teachings if you want to black blood on me, but I don't know if that's.
Yes, I will. I will do that. I do forget about that on everyone else. Yep.
Yeah, why not?
I always remember all my my terratots, but never on anyone else.
Yep.
I'm on a 14.
I'm at 13. Let's go to 15.
Okay. That can miss, but we'll crawl teachings again.
Sure.
That's him.
Okay. I think Klaus has to go. Klaus or Guild Lawyer. And I'll just mark that he went. Yeah, let's go with the Guild Lawyer, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. So, tools for the job. Yep, best. What? We gotta just put it back down for the mask. So let's try. How tall is a Terratop? That's something I've never asked before.
It's size 1.
Size 1? Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Yep. I think I just barely touched Alan there, so let's try to give him some shields. 4 gets it. Quick reflexes. Let's try to give some to Klaus. Gets it. Sweet. Now, let us obey someone. Let's obey the MutR Nephilim. Stat 5 against your willpower.
18.
18. I have an 18 as well.
Cool. Not Jen.
Okay, so. Let's charge the Terratop.
Okay.
Distracted doesn't go away because I'm not attacking an enemy.
Sweet. I'm on a 14.
Okay, I'll go to 18 with shove.
You able to declare triggers? Yeah, because it's not a based on trigger. Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. So it's a negative flip.
Okay, yep. 3 damage.
Cool. Reid will take 1.
All the shields. I push you 4 away. I think I have to do the full 4, is that right? On this part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reid here. Yeah.
Push 4 away, and then you can push up to 4. Yes. Okay. So
Yeah, that's it.
push you 4. There. Did he go yet? I think he did.
No, he isn't. He was going to, but then he couldn't grow.
Oh,
Changed.
yes, that's right. Okay, so then I will push 4 up to 4. Something like that.
Cool. Targeting Nekima.
Yep.
Nekima's going to defend.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. I'm on a 7.
Yeah. So it's 20. I'll take the execute trigger because I can't.
You can't trigger on the trigger.
Oh, yes, you're right. Fair enough. So this will just be positive flip.
Positive.
For 3 damage. Yep.
I'm going to stone that. Okay, takes 2.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. That is. So that was 1 action from the guild lawyer. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to obey again, so let's just focus and call it a day. Back to you.
Okay, so let's just get your 4-inch ore up and about. Okay.
Yep. But you can definitely just walk out now. So.
There it is. I'm just looking at doing. It's taking a bit to go through there, but it's not too bad. Yep, so we're going to go Terratop. Any regions? Wait, does have regen, doesn't he? Maybe it really don't. They don't usually live this long.
I think they do have regen 1.
Yep. Regen 1, yeah.
It's
and
like
he's
the
got to
only
go for
good
a
thing
walk.
they have.
He doesn't fly either, but he's got 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I need to be back to here out of your bonus stoppage. I'm then going to Grim Feast, so I need to do the boring conversation first.
Yep.
Oh, dude, come on. So I take that. I heal first, so I can at least get up to full health.
Sweet, yep.
And Young comes in. Oh, hello. I go away. I'm down to full health, and my name is Summon. And then I'm going to, for my second action, I'm going to attack Lucius, so do my boring conversation. Oh, we just, come on. And now I'm going to attack Lucius.
Yep, you'll have to discard a card or be on a negative.
I've got to build on positive, so I'm not discarding.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
So step 5 versus defense.
Yep,
17.
That's a tie. So go ahead.
So 3 cards. Week of 2.
Take it, of course.
Cool. That is him.
That's him, right? Yep. Okay. And this guy is not gone. Let's see.
No, I've got the mature and the noxious.
Yes.
The 2 slows.
Alright. Let's go with Klaus. So you can discard a card, please.
Okay, I'll discard that one.
Cool. I'm engaged, so I'm not going anywhere. Let's see. I have 1 shield. Yeah, let's just hammer on Nekima a little bit. So, you are within 2 of the false witness, so be on a negative to resist.
Cool.
First, I'll press for information, so my bonus 6 against your willpower, which is 6, I think. That's decent.
I'm on a 12.
Yep, I'll go to 14 to make my TN. No trigger, but I'm going to say masks, discard a mask or suffer 3.
Sweet.
Alright. Fair enough. So let's do incessant questioning on Nekima.
Another willpower.
Let's try to hit the mature first, actually. So 6 against his willpower.
Oh, that's not at a negative. That's not even good, though. I'm on a 7.
To 11, so negative flip and you're staggered. Ooh, 3 damage. So like 1 damage. Actually. Staggered. And staggering Nekima really do anything for me? Yeah, I think it's just good to do. So, shooting her. She's on negative. Definitely hitting on that.
Yeah, I'm only on a 11.
Okay, 11 to 19, straight flip.
Yep.
1 damage. And staggered. So then Klaus gets 2 shields because he damaged 2 people this turn.
Cool. Okay. Oh, it doesn't change much. I think we might have to go to Noxious then. We do the Noxious, do we do Noxious? Yeah, let's go to Noxious. So he's going to charge.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Goes to here. Now has to make a boring conversation test.
Yep.
Oh, thank God. And attacking Lucius, of course.
Okay.
That's
You'll be
just
on a negative because you can't discard a card.
Yeah, and it's fine with me.
Okay.
I'm only on a 9. Sorry, a 9, yeah, 9.
I'm at a 10. Wow.
Oop. That is... Oh, I do want to.
If you
No, we're
barf
not going to
a
see.
marker, you could... Well, you'd have to do a boring conversation, but you could potentially... I don't know if that's any good.
No. Oh, yeah, I could, couldn't I? That is 2 lots of it. So, yeah, there's no point. So, I'll do the gonna buff a marker, so boring conversation. In a 6.
Yep.
Goes off, so a triple corpse marker. Take 2 damage. Memories of Blood goes off, so the summon is going to boring conversation. Yes. Takes a damage. Discards a card, but then draws a card.
Noxious doesn't have the black blood, okay.
No, but Ancestors took a damage, yeah. Sweet. That kind of worked out. Cool.
Nice.
I think that was super bloody lucky.
Alright, well, I just have Doppleganger and...
Yes.
And False Witness left. No, I can't do that. So she is going to interact and walk 6 inches, I think. Yep, to there. Back to you.
Okay, so at a mature time, we are going to reach in.
Yep.
Or a conversation can't stop that yet. We are then going to go for a charge. So, boring conversation. Oh, you're a dick. That's him.
Okay.
That's him. Just going to go cry in the corner. I'm tabled.
Well, what can the False Witness do for me? I think I'm good where I am. We're going to accuse on Nekima.
Oh,
So you'll be on a negative.
don't you accuse. I am not that high. We're only on a 9.
Okay, so this will just give you adversary. No triggers this one. So now this will actually maybe do something. So I'll be on a positive the second time.
Not second time, sorry. My mistake. 20. That was at the bottom of my deck.
Oh man, that's insane. Well, yeah, I'm at 18, so that's not good enough. So that is possible. So that's it, I think, for the turn. Get some of these gross spores off of the board. Shields.
I claim a symbol and I declare Assassinate.
Uh-oh. I thought you might do that. I will declare Spread 'em Out.
Oh yeah, I see a third one, sorry. Yeah, I was looking for the third one. Cool. Oh, we're going down fast.
And you're not slow anymore. I think that's it for management stuff. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Discard 2.
Yep.
Oh, well, give me a hand. We don't have soul stones. Oh. I want to go cry. Okay, let's play. Okay, initiative time. Are you stoning?
4, I will not stone.
Sweet.
Oh. +2 on me.
Oh, fiddlesticks. I guess it's out of the way.
Yeah, I guess. Well, Lucius is going to skedaddle, so...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Okay, yep.
Sweet.
I will drop my special marker. I think over there, probably. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
We will find you, Lucius.
Yeah. Okay. Put it like there. Nothing special. So, yeah, Lucius is going to go. He is going to... Gotta do the bonus first, so on Alan Reid this time.
Yep.
Goes... moves 2. Interacts. That's a decent spot. That's good too. Let's do. So I draw a card for Falling Orders. Yep. Then let's Secret Passage. We're gonna have to cheat some big ones this time, but it's probably worth it. Bye bye. Oh, actually, no, that's. Just double check. Just copy it, make it easier. Gotta get as far as we can. Okay.
I'm back.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To interact. He's done.
Okay. God damn. Need to attack that Alan Reid before he does anything to me.
Yep, that's always good.
Who do I use though? Who do I use? Do we just ignore him? Oh, I can't. Okay, let's go to summon. Regents, and we're going to charge.
Yep.
To them. And attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pitch a card to put you straight.
Cool. Set 5 is defense. Come on, cards. I'm on a 14.
Yep, to 11, so that's a negative flip. Not gonna cheat.
You're not cheating? Cool. I'm going to cheat down to a 12 with Onslaught.
Yep.
So it's still a negative. Moderate of 4.
Oof. Full stone. Block 2, take 2.
And my Onslaught attack.
Yep.
I'm on a 16.
I'm on a 16 as well.
Oh, were you discarding? Were you discarding to make this one straight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 16.
Alright, to 16, it'll be a double negative.
3 card. A week of 2.
Yep. Second attack.
And second attack.
Yep, I'm not going to discard
you,
at this point. So.
Okay. So I'm at a 17.
Yep, you got it.
With Onslaught.
You got a positive.
Positive. 3 damage.
That'll go.
And now I can bonus action Corpse Marker.
Beautiful. It all works out.
He heals up to full, actually.
Sick.
And gets a grow token.
Finally got a severe on the heal on it. Wasn't it?
Cool, that's it.
Good to see that. Okay. All right. I'll just turn that off. I think Doppleganger's safe to go, so. Don't have to be sneaky about measuring this anymore. Interact and walk. Hopefully, yeah, can't just walk to it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I don't want to wait on that one. Okay, let's go to mature at the bottom. Now you're looking for a fly with me here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's good. Sweet, so he's going to fly with me. I said you're going. Oh, this is the part where we all cry. Yep, we cry. We're going to first action interact, and then we're going for a charge.
So the guild lawyer does have chatty, so you'll have to discard to interact. Which I'm sure is fine.
To attack him? Yeah, I'm fucking happy with that. Alright. Up to there.
Did you discard a card? Sorry.
Yeah, I will be discarding. Right, yes, yep.
Okay. Yep.
My hand is shit, so I'm always happy.
And I think
Okay.
False Witness would get a focus as well, because they have whatever that journalist thing is. Okay, so yeah, you're attacking me. I will discard a card.
We in a negative. Ooh.
Yes.
That's 6. Oh, well, that was horrible. We're only on a 9.
Okay, well, I'm at an 8. This is not great.
Oh, sorry, my region went off too.
You wouldn't red joker me, would you? We'll let it go. Negative flip.
Okay. There's no triggers, so negative flip. Bring up his card. Oh, man. Was not expecting this. Moderate of 4.
Yikes. Got me.
And that's him. And Ancient Pact lets me draw a card.
Yep. Okay. Didn't like that. I think the Goldblur kind of has to go. He is very squishable now. Yes. Goldblur.
Nah, he's fine.
We'll pick up this 4 and drop this 1, so we have masks, like the thing says, and impassioned defense. Who do we need it on the most? Myself, probably. Yep, let's be selfish with this one. So we get shields. We do get quick reflexes though. So let's put some on Klaus. Get it with a 4. So let's obey the mature. You're in my misery aura, so you'll be on a minus to resist.
I'm on a 16. Wow. Oh, not good enough though, but I'll take
17. Yep. So you will charge back again. I don't know if there's a way I can charge without putting False Witness in danger, so I guess that's the thing. Okay, yep, that's what we'll do. So, punching the mature Nephilim can't cheat against this guy, so that is...
Yep.
Maybe I should punch Nekima instead. Let's do that.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Big flex today.
7.
Alright, I'm at an 8. Do you want to cheat? Do you want to cheat?
I can't.
Okay.
You got combat finish, so I can't cheat against you.
So that's only when you're being attacked.
Is it?
I don't think it's the other way around.
So, when this model is targeted by... Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm in a own little world. Yes, I do want to cheat, because that's just mean. I'm going up to a 16.
Okay, I will cheat for the shove. So, be a negative flip though.
Yep.
3 damage.
I'll take that.
I'll push you 4 away. To there. push. It's there. Punch the young summon.
Okay.
Oh, no, where this guy did go. Yes. Okay. All right. There's
I'm on a
the end of the gravy train.
thing.
So, okay. So that was that action. Now, good where? Who are we gonna obey now? Focusing might also be good to do. Yep, let's just focus. He's done.
Okay. 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 That seems beneficial to me at the moment, so we are going to go the other mature. He is going for a charge.
Yep.
Hello.
Hey.
And going to attack that thing.
Yep, you'll be on a double negative because of distracted, and
Yep.
I'll save my focus on this first one.
That's fine by me. Recard. Oh, I can miss. I'm going. Oh wait, so first of all, I better heal up my regen.
Yes.
But then I'm going to take a damage from Cruel Teachings and deal a damage to you.
Are they size 4? Because that wall might block.
Just do, yep. That's. Yep.
If you
No,
wanted to
not
charge like to there though, then you probably could.
No, because then you wouldn't be on the same level as me.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Okay.
So yeah, so misses, so yep, and we're going to attack again.
Alright, I'll use the focus on this one.
And I'll be at a negative this time. Single negative.
Yep.
Get rid of every low card I got.
Yep.
That's him.
Okay. Let's go with Klaus, so you can discard a card.
Oh, thank you. I like to get rid of some of my cards. A 1.
Yeah. Klaus.
And forward, looking good for time.
Yeah, we're not doing too bad. I've been known to take a long time with Lucius, so I think I'm going at a decent pace at this point, but... Alright, we're going to try to do some stuff to Nekima. So, bonus first, 6 against your willpower.
Okay, willpower 6.
Alright.
What's this bonus?
What's
this one?
I'm going to pick a suit. You have to discard it or take 3.
I don't like that.
Ooh, okay. You got it.
Yeah.
Then, let's... could draw a card. Yeah, let's try to hit her with incessant questions. So, 6 against her.
Okay.
Lots of questions for you. 9 out of 10.
I'm on a 9. Oh, I'm going up to an 11.
Alright, you win. Fair enough. Let's try just one more time.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, phew.
Touche. He is done. didn't damage anybody, so no more shields for me.
Yes. Okay. God damn.
Oh, another weird thing is if you pulse heal with Nekima, then Klaus will heal too, because
Oh, yeah. Probably because if he doesn't count as anyone.
he can
Counts as
actually
friends.
count as a specific keyword even, so.
That's cool.
Because he's a creepy guy.
Oh, you can hit her. I'm pretty happy to hit her. Just to drop those, stop those fucking scheme markers. We'll just go one attack there. That's not bad either. Like he's going anywhere he wants to go at the moment. So let's go to the young Nephilim too. We are going to attack Klaus. At a positive I am. Stat 5 versus defense.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. This is where the karma's coming back on me. I'm at
18.
an 8. So
still only a straight.
Straight flank.
And it's 5 damage.
Shields.
And we will attack again.
Let's see, 14 for me.
Oh crap, only at 11. That's him. Is there a point to this? Oh, wait, he would have healed 1. I go into cruel teaching, so I go back down to 5. You'll take 1. So the shield, it goes away.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool, that's him.
Okay. No pass tokens, so false witness is going to have to take her chances. It's going to be either the young or the mature. I don't want to black blood myself.
Yeah.
It's this big wall in the way. Let's not focus. Well, I think I can squeeze through there. Yeah, so let's walk to right here.
Okay.
A little further over.
Yep.
Oof, I still can't quite get the Noxious. It's a bummer. Okay, I think that's still what I want to do. Walk into this little cranny. And I guess we could focus, yeah. Or we could, nope, let's focus. Done. No,
Okay.
sorry, let's just do my bonus.
Yeah, no, be yes, man.
And it doesn't go. Okay, back to you.
Okay. Nekima and Noxious. It's just tempting, like it's getting some control last turn helps. So we're gonna go, yep, Nekima's gonna go for a charge. Hello, Klaus. We're going to attack Klaus.
I am disguised, though.
Oh, you are. That's right. You are too. Do I need to change that then? Let's see what you can do. I forgot about that one.
You could hit the false witness potentially. I don't know if you're.
Oh, I'm tempted just. Can we do it? Can we do it? Pulse, walk, charge, focus, walk, charge. Oh, do we do that bullshit? Oh, okay, so we're going to go for a walk. And we're going to attack Klaus.
Okay, sure.
That's 6 versus defense.
Yep.
Oh, Nekima, you are the bane of my existence. Oh, Nekima. Why, Nekima? Why?
Oh, and she
Why
regens too, right?
Yeah, that's right. She does too. Not used to it being this low. Third action, we're going to attack again. Damn, Nekima. Okay. 17.
Alright, I'm at 16, so that'll be a negative flip.
Negative flip. That is a week of 2.
Alright, that's enough.
And heal the young next one. Okay.
I don't think I can put it out of his eat range, but we'll put it there.
Anything we want to do here? I cannot see the mature because of the fucking rock. No, we're not going to bonus. That's Nekima.
Okay.
Oh, it's just me now, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, god damn it. That means I need to decide on this one.
Do you have anybody left? Just the Noxious?
I've just got the Noxious here. You've got all 4 tokens.
Your stagger goes away.
He's going to fly to here and focus.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, that's turn.
Alright. Anything else?
I score another symbol.
Yep.
That's it.
I do as well. On to turn 5.
Oh, god damn.
I know, this has been quite a game, man.
It has been. Like, it started off so bad for me, but it turned around.
Yeah.
And I managed to try and make it something. Okay. Okay, that hand's better than last turn. Okay. Okay, initiative time.
Initiative flip.
Oh, 7. God
Yep.
damn. I have complete control at the moment. Basically, but I wouldn't mind going. Just so I can make sure I score a point, to be honest.
I'm going to put my free marker right there.
Ah, that's cool. Sweet. What? Oh, I have to do a fly for me. Okay, yep. 15.
Okay. How do you feel about taking like a 5-minute bathroom break? Just
Oh, I'm happy with that. Yep.
Okay,
Pause
cool.
the clock. Clock's paused.
Okay, cool. Be back in a sec.
Check.
Think about that very important activation you just purchased. Hey, I'm back.
Cool. Sweet. Okay. So we're going to go with the young Nephilim first. He's going to do a fly with me.
Yep. Oh, I do have, how many pass tokens? I have 4
2
miles.
pass tokens to you. 4 to 6.
Okay. Yep, go ahead.
So he's going to go there. He's going to interact, given your...
So actually, the false witness has exclusive interview, so I control your interact.
Oh, okay, so I better change that then.
Yeah, I think you can just probably go to the other one, though.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Undo. Yeah. Go to the other one. Interact. Don't think I can do anything there, so we are just going to fly straight back to here, and that's him.
Okay.
Regen's up to full. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the lawyer is gonna go, so pick that up, drop that down. Okay, we have masks built in. Let's try to give shields to ourselves. Needing a 4. We get it. Giving it to the false witness.
Yep.
Good stuff.
I'll take that.
Okay, so what? I mean, you already have your symbol. You are going for assassinate and something else. the best of the options then. I think I want to obey the false witness to
Cool.
try and get a false claim. Need a 9. We'll cheat it. False clip. False witness needs a 7. To get it, we will cheat. To get it, we get 2 more schemes. And gotta take 1 away. Yeah. Like that. I get to card back because I followed orders. I mean, really, the only other person I can do is the mature. So let's spend some of this focus that I have not been using.
So against the mature, you see.
Yep, he'll be on a negative to resist.
Ah, yep. Yep, so fails.
Yeah.
I mean, I fail, sorry.
Yeah. I think you could Cruel Teachings.
No, it's only during my activation.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yep.
So
Otherwise, it would be so OP.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, we're just gonna make you run away.
Yeah, no.
So that is the lawyer done.
Okay. So 2. 5 me. Charge. Yep, let's go the summon. He's going to do a fly with me.
Yep.
So see what I can do to this guy over here. No, 7 inches is not going to do it. Nope. So we got to walk, and then we got to charge.
Okay. Yep. You'll have to discard or be on a negative, but you're probably okay with that.
Yeah, I'm going to discard to make sure I'm at a
Okay, sure.
positive. I mean, it's a shit card.
Yep.
So, yeah, positive flip. Step 5 is his defense.
Yes. Okay.
I'm on an 18.
18's going to be good enough, probably. I'll go to... Actually, I'll go to a 19.
Okay, cool. That's him.
Alright. You guys are all flying, so I really don't feel like there's a great safe place to go. Doppleganger doesn't need to go, so... Yep, you got that covered. So, yep, let's go with Lucius. Let's see the passage. Oh, wait, shit, I'm not next to a thing. Not good. I guess we will have to disengage from you.
Okay.
You'll still get your positive, of course. Wow.
Ah, god damn. Nicely done. Nicely done. Not cheating.
Yeah, let me sneak away.
Bye-bye, Felicia.
2, 3, 4. Basically to there, and then now we will secret passage. I mean, can I get away if I go all the way back there, maybe I'll be safe. So let's try for that, I guess. Got one. Okay. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it's possible.
I think I'm going to get at least one hit on you.
I agree, but I'll go there and at least try to make it hard for you. Oh shoot! I needed to do my my bonus first. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So doing that on the Doppleganger, she's just gonna move and take a general action, which will be teamwork. 6. I get to draw a card, and then, yeah, I'll do Secret Passage. Cheat. That 10. Alright, that's the best I can do. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, damn, it just seems so good as well. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. We're going to go with a MutR at the bottom. He is going to charge. Take that thing. That reporter.
Hold on just 1 second. My wife is calling me here.
It's all good. Yep. Sit.
Hello? Hey. I currently don't have a plan. Did you want to pick up something? What are you thinking? Like McDonald's would be fine, I guess, or maybe Taco Bell. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Like Mr. Burger. Panda Express. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of just finishing up the game. Could you text me? Yeah, I'll be watching the phone. I'll be right quick. Okay. Thanks, Boo. Love you. All right.
Well, I'm going to change the Nephilim. I'm going to go at the top.
Sure.
Because I remember you're goddamn manipulative.
Yep.
So I'm going to regen, I'm going to focus, and then I'm going to charge.
Sure.
Cool. And I spend my focus to go to a straight.
Yep, I'll use focus to defend.
Stats. Ooh.
Not good.
17.
17.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, that will hit. I'm at 8, so.
Straight flip goes to a positive because I focused.
Mm-hmm.
And do I take shove aside? No, I'm not taking shove aside. There's no point. Oh, you are an imbecile. That does not help me much. We'll just make it a 4 damage. 4 damage.
Okay. Shield 3.
Oh, that's him.
Okay. Doppleganger's gonna go. He has Don't Mind Me, so she's gonna just pick up the symbol.
Yep.
We're gonna mimic the Noxious Nephilim. It's tactical, so it's not concealed or resisted. Doesn't go off. We're just gonna focus. Call it good.
Okay. Still got that.
Oh, it's actually no, I don't think interacting is going to help. So, yep, good.
Yeah, I think I got it. Live. Charge. Okay. Yep, we're going to go that Nephilim at the bottom. He's going to do a fly of me. Goes off. He's then going for a charge. Yeah, I just checking for this last Detonate charges, really.
Sure.
Okay. Yep, I'm happy with that. And we're doing an attack. Oh wait, I'll focus first. Focus before I win a charge, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
So let's make it a straight flip. That's 6 versus defense. Ooh, 11.
Yeah, I'm at an 8. I do have innocent bystander though, so you need to hit me with a 12 at least.
Oh, sweet. So I'll make the fit that would have failed for my hit, so I'll cheat that in.
Okay.
And
sure.
now do the flip. And exact same number.
Well, that is enough.
So it's negative to a straight because I focused.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's 3 damage.
Yep.
Cool. That's him.
Okay.
Oh, you're tabled.
I'm out. Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay. So now I need to do my shenanigans with Nekima. Okay, Nekima. Can you do something for me? Yes, you can. Nekima is going to start off with a dark bargain. We're going to be targeting the young Nephilim underneath me. Then a free for it to go off. You are the most worst Nekima we've had all day. He takes damage. And he takes the interact action, removing the scheme markers that are in contact with him.
Yep.
So that's taken away. Yes, that's taken away any chance of a thing. Cool. Then we're going to go for a walk. Because this is the part that we... Oh, is it? Oh, this is everything at the moment. Oh wait, I can walk there. Okay. Only the strong survive. Stat 6, needing a 4.
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
So, everyone for the heals, but I take the... Wait a... Yep, because he does heal. Cool. So my Noxious heals.
Yep.
And he gets pushed 3 inches, ignoring models and terrain.
Yep. And
1, 2.
my Doppleganger is 0 inches because she didn't mimic,
Yep.
so.
Cool. And what do I just do nothing? Do we just shake a booty? He does nothing. Okay. Game. Noxious can hit the Doppleganger, but it's not going to make any difference.
Okay.
Yep. I score a last symbol.
Yep.
I had hit a Martyrs on the Noxious. So I was trying to get him into engagement range of Lucius.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. What do you score?
So I got the last symbol. I might have Detonate. I'm not sure if this scheme marker is touching the MutR though.
Let's go. Let's remove your aura first, and let's remove everyone else's bloody auras. Goddamn people. Okay, let's go. Oh, that does look freaking touch and go, doesn't it?
Yep, I'll leave that to your discretion.
I'm going out. This
Okay.
looks so close though.
Okay, yep. No problem, and yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't have charged quite to there if you had.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fine. I do get spread them out though.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I could have done that. That's stupid of me. No, I wasn't in range. No, I wouldn't have been in range. Oh, yeah, I should have done that instead. That would have been smarter. As soon as I saw the Noxious was out, I should have brought him back and interacted.
Yeah, maybe. Oh well.
That's okay. That's my bad. 4-7. Oh.
Wow.
That was fun.
Yeah. Wow. Great game, man.
Great game indeed. Oh.
We finished under time and everything. Look at that.
Yeah, Lucius2 isn't too bad. He's not that scary, but he can just be anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, for symbols, he's kind of has to be the guy to some degree. I was trying to do the Changeling stuff,
Yep.
but they do die if you hit them one time, so.
Yeah, that was the target. And you killed my first hidden martyr turn 1 when you did that lure.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I was trying to protect him for that, but yeah.
Yep, got some lucky hits there, but... Yeah,
Alright,
great game,
good game, man.
I will post this and I can share the link if you want to watch it. Otherwise,
sweet.
I can report the game if you want.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right.
Cool for both of them.
Sounds good. Best of luck in the rest of the tournament. Go beat some more
You too, man.
Neverborn people.
Night, mate.
Alright, see ya.